Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Valerie Cavazos. Guy and Stella have the night off. Just 4 days away from Arizona's presidential preference election, and 4 of the remaining Democratic and Republican hopefuls are making stops in the Grand Canyon state. Already in the state campaigning since Tuesday, Bernie Sanders. Today, he's back in Tucson trying to get your vote with Sanders in town. Let's take a look at how the Democratic race is shaping up. There are a total of 85 delegates in Arizona. 10 of them are superdelegates. But how does the race look right now? Hillary Clinton has nearly double the number of delegates as Sanders. She has 1,614 delegates. 467 of them are the unpledged superdelegates, meaning they can change. Now, Sanders has 856 delegates. Just 26 of them are the superdelegates. And in order to win the nomination, 2,382 delegates are needed, and there are 28 states left to vote. 9 on your side's Whitney Clark is live at TCC, where Senator Bernie Sanders held an event tonight. He talked about Sheriff Joe Arpaio and what he would do if he were president. Whitney.
That's right, Valerie. Well, roughly 7,000 people showed up here to the Tucson Convention Center to listen to Senator Sanders speak. He was actually introduced by Congressman Raul Grijalva, who says that the Sanders campaign is very much alive despite that large lead from Hillary Clinton. Now, the presidential hopeful spoke about a wide variety of topics for about an hour, actually, including wage inequality, student debt, and what he calls a corrupt financial system. He also discussed immigration reform and his wife's recent encounter with Sheriff Joe Arpaio.
She asked them about keeping people in a tent where the temperature gets 130 degrees. He had nothing significant to say. Let's be clear, that type of behavior on the part of this sheriff is not what this country is supposed to be about. We're going to end that. I have spoken to too many families, too many children who are literally forced to live apart. This is not acceptable, so let me be clear. Under my administration, anyone who has been deported, but who would have been protected by the 2013 Comprehensive Immigration Reform Bill will be allowed to return.
And the crews are cleaning up here because the Sanders campaign will actually be making appearances in Phoenix tomorrow. And actually tomorrow, Donald Trump will be here at TCC. And when Grijalva mentioned this, he got a lot of boos from the Sanders crowd. We have a full listing of all the events this weekend on our website, KGUN9.com. Live from the TCC, Whitney Clark, KGUN9 on your side.